Richmond Slave Trail is a walking trail that leads visitors to multiple historic pinpoints and pathways, assisting in the trading and transporting of enslaved Africans in the city of Richmond, Virginia. The journey begins at Manchester Docks, which was a major port in the huge downriver slave trade that made Richmond the largest scale source of enslaved Africans on the east coast of America from 1830 to 1860. As soon as they arrived in Virginia, slaves are forced to walk along riverbanks and into nearby areas and towns for further sale and nearby auctions. The trail continues under the bridge of Interstate 95 that leads to a view overlooking a hot spot for trade on the James River. We then arrive in Shockoe Bottom, which was the location of many slave auction houses. They sold coffee, tobacco, corn, and other items besides slaves. Majority of the trading was concentrated in the area between Broad Street, 15th and 19th Street, and the river. All around town, flyers about slave auctions were always present, and on March 3, 1853, one caught the eye of Ira Crowe. Ira Crowe was the secretary of a popular British writer. They traveled the U.S. together, and Crowe recorded the trips with words and pictures. He included a sketch of a slave auction he witnessed in Richmond. He was the first person to sketch, then paint a slave auction from first-person perspective. He was noticed by the auctioneers and buyers as a potential threat, and to avoid further conflict, he left. He said, "He who fights and runs away may live to fight another day." The next stop was the Reconciliation Statue. The statue was built to memorialize the British, African, and American triangular trade route, which is now known as the Reconciliation Triangle. As a regret in participation in the trade, the statue was unveiled in 2007. The last stop on the Richmond Slave Trail was the historic slave burial ground. Here, slaves and poor-freed Africans rest in unmarked graves. With beautiful green grass and spaces for offerings, the burial ground offers a location to reflect, respect, and appreciate the lifelong struggle these people have endured and pay tribute to all the work they have done.